Hey guys, it's me Tiana, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Tiana, I'm 19 years old. I recently just moved to university. A lot has changed since the last time I uploaded. It's been, I want to say about 2 to 3 months now since my last video. And that makes me really sad to say because I was consistently uploading every week. I had even started a podcast. Before I dive into everything that I want to talk about in this video, please subscribe if you aren't already. So let's give this video a thumbs up. This isn't really like a welcome back or a where I've been, now I'm back video, but I guess it sort of is that. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on what my life is looking like now and what you guys can expect to see from my channel in the future. Yeah, let's dive right in. Today, it's a get ready with me. So you guys are going to be doing my makeup routine with me while I get ready for, I don't have class today, but I have an event that I have to go to. Yeah, let's just start at the beginning. Right now I'm using Carbon Theory, tea tree, and citric acid. I put that on my skin first, and then I go in with my face lotion. My room is also kind of a mess right now, don't mind it. So to start off, I guess the last time I uploaded was probably sometime in August. Yeah, it would have been sometime in August. So basically, if you guys are new here, I just recently moved to Toronto to go to university. I'm studying business administration. Super excited. I am about halfway through, or more than halfway through my first semester. So almost halfway through my first year. Last time I posted was, during the summer. I had taken a gap year after high school. So really I should technically be in my second year of university, but I took a gap year to kind of work, save up money, and then right now I'm living in residence. So I definitely wouldn't be able to afford living in residence if I hadn't taken that gap year. It was a good decision. I got to spend a lot of time with my friends and family, and like I said, work and save up money. Since I've moved to Toronto, obviously not having been in school for the last year because of my gap year, it was a bit to adjust to getting used to obviously the workload, where my classes were, the homework, studying for midterms. Like midterms just passed and like were they ever difficult? Obviously, not more than I could handle. That was too much lotion. Not more than I could handle, but just, I had to really put my focus and time into making sure that I passed. And one of my courses, I'm not even sure if I passed. Business administration is hard. I'm not the best at math, but you gotta try your best and keep your head up. Two of my friends that I've made, like my first two friends that I made in university, both of them don't go here anymore. Both for kind of their own reasons, personal reasons, as well as, not enjoying the program, not kind of finding what they hoped to have found or get out of university. They got here and realized it wasn't for them, whatever the reason may be. Anyway, I found that very difficult for me as well. I've been kind of dealing with that for the last 3 weeks, trying to make new friends now. So for both of my female friends to drop out, trying to make new female friends, as well as just kind of adjust to not having them around and right down the hall because like they lived in residence with me, right? So that was kind of a big adjustment that I've kind of been dealing with. And then on top of all of that, just trying to figure out what I want to do with my channel. Obviously, I know I don't have as much free time as I would have like during, the summertime or during my gap year. I had a lot of time to really invest in my channel, just spend, sitting around editing and filming videos. I don't have that amount of time now, but being in university, there are so many video opportunities for me that I don't want to miss. Like, for example, Halloween just passed and I could have done a really awesome Halloween weekend vlog. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but like it was midterm season. I didn't have time to be filming and editing, and I feel like I should have made the time. I don't know, there's just a bunch of things that time goes by really quickly and time doesn't stop just because you're stressed or because you're behind on an assignment. Time doesn't stop for you. So I had to kind of pick my battles, what was more important, studying for my midterm or filming a video kind of thing. So I did put my channel on the back burner for the last little while, but I'm going to try to be consistent again now that I've got into the groove. I know my kind of class schedule. I know that next semester looks different in terms of what times my classes are at. I've started making new friends, so I just feel like, especially with winter coming too, like I'm gonna be cooped up in my room because there's snow outside, it's freezing, I'm not trying to drive in, the icy roads and stuff like that. So I think I will have more time to put into my channel. I'm going to try to upload, once a week or every 2 weeks, so keep an eye out for my videos. I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty. I recently switched to Fenty Beauty foundation. This color is $2.95, soft lit, naturally luminous longwear foundation. It's not like a heavy coverage, it's more of a lighter coverage. And then the concealer that I use, which is Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer, natural finish, in the color 24N. Going in with these now. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys would know that this year in July, it might have been May. Anyway, I launched a podcast. I really enjoyed my podcast, filming it like everything about running my podcast I enjoyed, but the issue that I found was not having time to upload the podcast once a week as well as my YouTube videos once a week. I noticed that majority of my viewers preferred my YouTube videos and my vlogs rather than the podcast, which makes sense. Like if you're not a big, like I'm not even a big podcast listener. I have, you know, my maybe 3 favorite podcasts that I listen to, but I would prefer to, you know, lay in bed and kind of binge watch YouTube videos. And I do listen to podcasts while I'm like driving, or if I was doing like a lash client. If you guys don't know, I'm an eyelash tech. But anyway, yeah, so you know, it was fun to kind of experiment and start the podcast. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of deep, meaningful conversations as well with people that I necessarily wouldn't have had if I hadn't started my podcast. You know, I got to reach out to people and talk to people about different topics. And, you know, I know some of you guys enjoyed the podcast, which I really appreciated the positive feedback. But I just don't think, especially where I am right now, for me, doing a podcast just doesn't make sense. That's not to say that in later years of school, if it makes sense or if I have time, that I wouldn't pick it back up, because I enjoyed, but it was a really hard decision for me. I was laying in bed one night and I was like, I want to pick back up doing my YouTube channel. I want to get back on there. I want to tell them, you know, where I've been, kind of make like a vow to come back. But like I can't have too much on my plate to the point where I'm not giving you guys the content that you guys kind of deserve. I don't want to be posting half-ass videos or half-ass podcast episodes, you know, just filming it and just to post it, you know what I mean? So it was a hard decision to make, but I have taken my podcast videos down off YouTube, and I'm in the process of taking it off Spotify and Amazon and all those places as well. Like I said, I really enjoyed it, but at the same time, if I want to have, you know, conversations with people on camera or talk about certain topics, it doesn't necessarily need to be a podcast episode. I can actually sit down and film a video. For example, one of the podcast episodes I did was dating as Black women. I can sit down and film a video talking about what it's like to date as a Black woman with another person, and I can upload it as a YouTube video. It doesn't need to be a podcast. So that's kind of my mindset. If you guys did enjoy the podcast style videos, let me know that in the comment section. Let me know topics that you want to see me talk about, and maybe even guests that you have in mind that you would like to see on the channel, because I'm more than willing to film podcast style videos, but without having an actual podcast that has a set deadline every Wednesday. You know what I mean? That's the part where it gets like kind of stressful, because when you know you have a deadline, you have to upload by that certain date. That's when production gets kind of rushed, and that's the last thing I want to do, because like I said, I already have a lot on my plate. As well as, like I said, I'm in university now, so I have a lot more, not opportunities, but different content that I've never really done before. Stuff like, you know, a dorm tour and spend a day at college with, or sorry, spend a day at university with me. Stuff like that. There's a lot of videos that, you know, I have in mind that I wanted to do that I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, so my podcast, She Said It Not Me, it was fun while it lasted. I thank everybody who gave me the opportunity to have them on my podcast and interview them. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you guys for everybody who did tune in and watch the podcast. I know it was kind of short-lived. It was only a few months, but I enjoy it. Podcasting it's not for me in terms of what I, like, where I see my channel going. So yeah, I'm hoping that putting more focus just into the YouTube itself, my channel can continue to grow and you guys can kind of connect with me better. I feel like I connect with you guys better when I'm doing one-on-one videos like this, opposed to, you know, kind of forcing talk show type vibe. Alright, now I'm just blending my concealer under my eyes. My dorm room has really, really nice natural lighting, and I also have, you know, different kind of forms of light to use for filming in my dorm. There are so many videos I want to film for you guys, so I really hope that you guys are kind of looking forward to me being back and posting again. I just really needed time to settle into school. I didn't want to overwork or, like, what's the word? Overwork or load my plate too full, I guess. What else is there to tell you guys? I don't know. I'm just thankful that I had the opportunity to go to university. I'm loving it so far. I've always been a big city girl, so living up here has been really nice. What I don't enjoy is 8 a.m. classes. That was a big mistake on my part. I should not have taken any morning classes, but I did, and now I feel regretful but I just know next semester, you know, I know more kind of what works for me, what I enjoy, and 8 a.m. classes are not one of those things, so I will never take an 8 a.m. class again. You live and you learn. How would I have known? You know, I've never been at university before. I didn't know what kind of to expect. There will never be an 8 a.m. again. Anyhow, but that's okay. I just went in with my kind of setting powder, Revlon color stay. The color 830 light medium. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. If you guys know anything about me, you would know that eyebrows are my least favorite part of my makeup. It feels so nice to be in front of a camera. Another thing is like the friends that I do have here and the friends that I'm making, 100%, they would love to be in my videos. Like I have so many video ideas and I already know like multiple of my friends who would be so interested in being on camera, so looking forward to videos coming. There's also videos that I have filmed prior to me kind of disappearing and not being on YouTube in the summertime. So I'm going to go through all my SD cards, and like I did a Caravana vlog. If you guys don't know what Caravana is, it's like a Caribbean festival, like parade kind of thing. I went to that with one of my friends in the summertime and I did vlog. I'm just hoping that none of my footage kind of got corrupted from switching my SD cards back and forth from different cameras. Another thing that's been really weird to adjust to is not having a job. And it's been really weird. Obviously, like I said, I had to kind of focus on getting settled into school and, you know, making friends, figuring out kind of what works for me, when's my free time, when do I need to be studying, what's my homework load like. Haven't really been looking for a job particularly, besides maybe an on-campus job. I did actually just apply to an on-campus job, so fingers crossed that I get that. It is honestly like one of the, like, it would be a perfect job for me. It's related to kind of what I'm studying. I want to major in marketing. My face is looking splotchy today. What is going on? Thursdays I have no class, so if I can like tune in and get myself on the mindset. Did I say Tuesdays? I meant Thursdays. I don't know if I said Tuesday or Thursday. Anyway, Thursdays I have no class. That's at least for this semester, which this semester's over in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. But you know, tune in for the next 4 or 5 weeks and make Thursday kind of my grind day where I do, you know, a little bit of editing and then I get my studying done. Honestly, I've said it so many times. Every time I take a break from YouTube and then come back, it's so refreshing. It's like, ah, this is what my life was missing. Every time I'm not doing YouTube, I literally feel like there's something missing, and it's because I love being in front of a camera. I want to say that is the end of today's video. Not super thrilled with my makeup, but I have lash extensions too, so mascara is always just bottom lashes. Thank you guys for your support and sticking by my side through this transition. Like I said, I'm really happy to be at university. You know, it's a big step. I still get to do what I love, which is upload and make content for you guys. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!